You want me to get on it? Wait,
Coming.
you want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
Don't worry. I will protect you. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Please guide us all to the light! We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Here I go.
Incoming! Let's go, Bolt! Everyone, over there! Doesn't that look like a cluster of crystals to you?
Sure enough.
Let's go!
You got it.
Elig seems awfully enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Now that we know the crystal isn't dangerous, we can carry out our investigation without stepping on eggshells the entire time.
She's motivated. That's something you only get when your back's not against the wall.
But you seem even more motivated than her.
Me? Well, perhaps. My motivation consists of avoiding the worst-case scenario, so I'd say it's closer to desperation. Elig, on the other hand, is driven by the pursuit of knowledge, so it's a bit different for her.
Personally, I don't think desperation is necessarily a bad thing.
True. When you're between a rock and a hard place, you tend to push yourself.
Exactly.
That's why we're coming along, to make sure no one stretches themselves too thin.
You're all far too kind to me.
There's a time and place for self-deprecation, and I don't think this is one of them.
I've been that way my entire life. It's the only way I know how to communicate.
Were you like that when you were human?
I don't remember, but most likely. People don't change. Not really.
If you really feel that way, I guess I won't be able to change your mind.
I presume you feel that people can change?
Yes. Always.
You talk as if you've experienced it.
Over here, guys!
Coming.
Yes. Despite her seemingly negative attitude, she is indeed interested in exploration. She's also the one who convinced us to continue with the search. Definitely. Although, I'm not sure what that may be.
Considering the recent incident with Exotic, I'd say it's well within reason to be wary. Just saying we should be cautious.
Roger.
Do you see this?
This is gruesome. Are you trying to figure out how this rapture died? You're made of tougher stuff than me.
Not that.
Look a little closer.
Yes!
Unable to detect any signs of life.
This is a bit much. It definitely isn't pleasant, that's for sure.
Elig, what are you... What is this?
I'm not sure. It did this before.
Did the crystal grow just now as well?
Yes.
Could it be using the rapture as nutrients?
I don't think so. Externally, at least, the rapture seems unharmed.
Could it be some kind of virus?
Potentially, one that reacts only to a rapture. Nothing happened to us when we touched it.
Does this mean we could weaponize this thing?
How should I formulate the report? Understood. Let's keep going. While we're at it, I should do some experiments. Hammering, can you help?
Of course.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
May all of us remain standing.
Down with those who threaten down and focus our attack.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. Please wait a minute. Sorry, please wait a minute.
Down with those who threaten down and focus our attack. One more victory for Bolt and me!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Here I go.
Coming. Let's go, Bolt.
Here I go.
Everybody get ready.
You want me to go there?
I will look over everyone. May all of us remain standing.
Down with those who would threaten to show them no quarter.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
You want me to get on it? You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right. No one will get hurt. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Go, boy!
One more victory for Bolt and me! Let's go, Bolt!
Here I go. Route them in their entirety.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Please guide us all to the light! Sorry, please wait a minute. May all of us remain standing. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Let's go! Incoming encounter!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
I'll let you know what Miss Hammering and I have turned up so far. These crystals absorb the energy of anything they have physical contact with for an extended period. If the crystal touches anything that has energy flowing through it, it'll suck it dry and proceed to expand. The reason for this expansion seems simple in that it allows them to occupy a wider surface area. Do you all recall how my tablet ran out of power before? It wasn't a charging issue. The crystals simply drain the energy from the tablet.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
I ran several experiments with my backup batteries and got the same result each time. Completely drained. I even touched the crystal myself, and sure enough, my core output dropped ever so slightly. If I had kept my hand on any longer, I would have ended up like our Rapture friend from earlier.
You experimented using your own body? Your pursuit of knowledge is unmatched.
I did pay a price for it, however. Notice anything unusual?
Oh my goodness! What are all those holes in your hand?
How did you notice so quickly? Anyway, yes, there is a preponderance of small holes on my hand.
Have any of them pierced all the way through?
Yes, or at least they attempted to do so. These crystals clearly wanted to absorb all of my energy and chose to use my hand as an entry point to my core. Once I removed my hand from the crystals and cut off the power supply to it for a while, I was okay.
But what if there's a fragment or something left over in your hand?
There's no need to worry about that. I've conducted experiments which cover that. Hammering, could you explain?
Of course. These crystals absorb energy from other sources and store it inside.
And they then convert into electricity.
Yes, which explains why they've got electricity coursing through them. The disintegration we saw earlier is when they run out of electricity. Think of it like a plant going without water. They're dying because of a lack of nutrients.
In other words, my hand is fine because I cut off the nutrients.
Another thing of note, the isolated fragments crumble, but the ones stuck in the ground seem to be fine. So I did some digging. The crystals are all interconnected.
So, all the crystals in this area are connected underground?
Seems like it. Just like tree roots.
So that means...
There has to be an origin point for these bad boys. I propose using a rather simple method to find it. Let's say we run into a particularly large crystal shard up ahead. If we cut it in half, one half will shatter, whereas the other half will remain intact. If we proceed in the direction of the side that remains intact, we might end up reaching the source of all these crystals. Also, while further investigation is required, I have a premonition that there is a flowing current within the crystals. Suppose these crystals are like the roots of a tree. Then nutrients will circulate inside, with the reference point being their center. We can do this. I'm sure that we can find the origin point of these crystals.
I think it's possible as well.
Good question. The only thing for sure is that they're here, and so are we. So, it's up to us to find out why and how it is that they came to be here. One thing is for certain, they didn't occur naturally. They were clearly placed here intentionally by someone.
No one will get hurt. And all of us remain standing. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Everyone, give them everything you've got!
Sorry, please wait a minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Go, boy! One more victory for Bolt and me! You want me to go there? Let's go, Bolt!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right. All right, not there. I knew that. Everybody,
Let's go, Bolt!
coming.
Here I go. Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
No, the power of my prayers are down with those who threaten the kingdom. Guide us all to the light. Sorry, please wait a minute. May all of us remain standing. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Everyone, give them everything you've got! One more victory for Bolt and me!
not there.
Ugh, you want me to go there?
I think here is good.
Since there's only one way in?
Precisely. And the entrance is quite wide, which makes it suitable for a campsite.
I'll go deploy the decoys then.
You know how to do that?
Of course. I may not have been up to the surface as much as you, but I'm not completely unfamiliar with it. Also, my role is to trace the best route for us, so I'm good at picking the best spots to set up the decoys.
All right then. I appreciate you doing this.
I'm just doing my job. You don't have to make it sound like I'm going out of my way.
Let's go together.
I'll be fine. You should rest.
It's okay. It'll go by quicker if we work together. Then we can rest. Shall we?
Okay.
Are we sleeping here?
Yes.
Yes, but that's not what I'm worried about. You never know when or where those crystals might target us.
There aren't any nearby.
Are you sure?
Positive. As long as you don't go to sleep hugging them, you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Are you always this on edge?
Naturally. It's the best way to increase your chance of survival and success. Exercise caution and strike at the opportune moment. I also noticed that you fall asleep in no time flat. And you snore like a jet engine. It won't be an issue. I wasn't planning on sleeping anyway.
Getting some sleep would be a good idea.
It's okay. I got plenty of sleep before coming here. I'll keep watch so you all can catch up on your shut-eye. It's that obvious, huh? It's an incredible thrill to finally lay my own eyes on something I was told about endlessly during the mission briefing. Do you think I'm getting too emotional about all this? Huh. So that means you like me? Typical master. Just blurting out whatever he feels.
We'll take turns keeping watch. I'll go up first. Should you find yourself unable to sleep, we'll keep watch together.
You don't mind? Yes, Commander? All quiet. Surprisingly so. I didn't expect the optical camouflage to be this effective. I was about to enter standby mode anyway. We'll be monitoring Reclamation Site 01 in alternating shifts, so don't worry. As did you, Commander. Mr. Commander, may I see that? The operation device. How long have you been using this? When was the last time it was maintained? It's on its last legs. The connections are about to fall apart, and the parts are all worn out. Would you mind if I make a few repairs? Just a moment.
What?
I didn't think I'd get found out that quickly, but you've got some eagle eyes on you. This is Boom, a classic FPS. It's the father of all modern FPS games. The entire file size is only 28 megabytes, but it's still more fun than most of the games out there today. If it's got a screen, you can run Boom on it. It's just common sense. Well, it's the truth, so don't you forget it. By the way, this is more than just a title screen. You can actually play the full game. Although, you don't have a controller. I'll make one right now. Let's see. Gotta get some spare parts. Are you sure? It's really fun. I also installed it on Miss Rappy's weapon adjustment correction screen.
What?
Not bad, eh? Like I said, if it's got a screen, I can install that game.
Please erase it.
What are you doing? Oh, some delivery request just came in. I was dealing with the customers. You sure are busy. Just trying to survive. I'm just happy I got work. How often do you have to work? It depends. We usually tend to get pretty bogged down during the holidays. But other than that, it's scattershot. Must be tough. Are you done dealing with your customers? Yeah. Then let's head back. We should get some sleep so that we're well rested tomorrow. All right. There's just one thing. As far as I know, there aren't any holidays coming up anytime soon. And yet, you're still so busy? Well, like I said, it can be pretty random. Guess I got lucky. Really? Glad to hear it. Yeah. Me too. What's going on? Neon! What is this? My eyes are acting strange. What's wrong? Some kind of game is taking up my vision. Huh? There's a game screen on your glass lenses. Boom! Why is that ancient game? Is this some kind of cutting-edge VR technology? The graphics look a bit outdated for that, though.
Ugh.
I upgraded your glasses while you were sleeping. I've given you the honor of being able to play a masterpiece of gaming up close and personal.
I don't want a game. I want supervision.
Actually, I meant to ask you, where did you get those glasses anyway?
These? I've had them for as long as I can remember.
They're extraordinary. The frames are made of cutting-edge and lightweight materials. The lenses are in fact a high-performance visual display. I've never seen anything like it. The internal OS has a ludicrously large capacity, and it's being utilized to the max. There was barely enough space left to install Boom.
I have no idea what you're going on about, but can you just get rid of this game and bring my glasses back to normal?
Just tap the top of your frames twice and it'll shut off.
Can you make it so that I can tap the sides? It'll look way cooler that way.
I'm telling you, you should look into that eyewear of yours. They're no ordinary pair of glasses. What's that on that wall over there?
What's wrong?
What is it?
Over there! Could they have moved over here?
Don't be absurd. Crystals don't have legs.
Maybe they have detachable legs?
Ugh. At this point, I don't think that's totally outside the realm of possibility.
Huh. Maybe the crystal formations were already here, and they've only just now popped out since we were here for a while.
You mean they move in order to consume nutrients?
I've been thinking, and these things seem less and less like a type of ore.
What are they then?
Don't they seem more plant-like to you? It has roots, dies as soon as it runs out of nutrients, and actively moves towards acquiring said nutrients. If that doesn't describe a plant-based life form to a T, what does?
It all checks out.
Just as a precaution, I'll contact the Botanic Garden Squad. I'm on good terms with them.
That sounds like a good idea.
Commander, how should we proceed? Roger.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Everyone, give us everything you've got!
Sorry, please wait a minute. May all of us remain standing. Sorry, please wait a minute.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
You want me to go there? Let's go!
Everybody get ready.
Here I go.
Let's go, Bolt! Incoming encounter!
Here I go. Route them in their entirety.
You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
No need to fear! Litter is here!
May all of us remain standing.
Down with those who threaten the
Go,
kingdom.
boys!
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
You want me to go there?
Everybody,
Here I go.
Ugh.
Here I go.
got your back.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Please guard us all to the light! May all of us remain standing. Sorry, please wait a minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Sorry, please wait a minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Show them no quarter. May all of us remain standing. May all of us remain standing. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Sorry, please wait a minute. Sorry, please wait a minute. Down with those who threaten to show them no quarter.
Fancy a drink? Let's route them in their entirety.
You want me to go there?
Coming. Let's go, Bolt.
Everybody,
Here I go.
Bolt, follow me.
sorry, please wait a minute. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Please guide us all to the light. May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Sorry, please wait a minute. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. No pain or despair! Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks. No, the power of my prayers are declining. No, the power of my prayers. Down with those who threaten to show them no quarter. Sorry, please wait a minute. We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope. You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right. Everybody get ready. All right, not there. I knew that. I will look over everyone. Sorry, please wait a minute. Those who threaten the kingdom.
You must persevere.
us remain standing. Down with those who threaten the now we must focus our attack. No, the power of my prayers are declining. We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope. All right, now.
You want me to go there?
The path is getting narrower.
It wasn't like this on the map. Then again, I guess we can't expect all the details to be exact.
Especially since it's a map displaying an aerial view from above.
Is it just me, or are we totally screwed if any raptures come at us from either side?
I'll watch the rear. I'll need someone else to help.
I'll join you.
Thanks.
By the way, watch your step, everyone! This place is flooded with crystals.
Yeah, the crystals dot almost every inch of the ground and walls. We can't touch anything.
I don't even want to think about fighting in a place like this. If we were sent flying and fell into a crystal cluster, we'd end up being drained and then dying. Just like that rapture we saw yesterday.
I was thinking about that actually, and I believe it can be solved quite easily. All we've got to do is remove our heads.
What?
If we're between a rock and a hard place, removing our heads will solve the problem. The crystals would ravage our bodies and suck them dry. But so long as our heads remain intact, we'll be able to stay alive.
An interesting theory, but how many people are actually going to be willing to go through with it?
Why would there be any hesitation? It's 100% the safest and most foolproof method.
Miss Hammering, have you ever died before?
No.
Neither have I, but I think it's something more severe than being solved simply by removing a body part.
The Counters are hardened warriors, so maybe they've experienced something like that before?
Yes, I have.
Me too.
Called it.
I haven't, because I'm so amazing.
Could you please explain to Miss Hammering on how difficult dying is?
Dying isn't an easy thing. Even more so when it's by your own hand.
Did you hear that, Miss Hammering?
Really? I guess I don't know, since I've never been in that kind of situation. I guess I'll find out when I'm faced with it.
Ideally, you would never have to face a situation like that.
Very true.
The best way to deal with this sort of thing is to prepare for the worst.
I've imagined the worst-case scenario in my head countless times. But when it comes, I never deal with it the way I'm supposed to. Not like when it's during a simulated battle.
Yeah? What is it that you imagine?
Don't ask. It's so bad that I can't even say it out loud.
Okay.
Shifty, what's ahead of us?
The downtown area. This city used to be a moderate-sized trade hub. Other than that, there was nothing particularly noteworthy about it. I can't be certain. Even this narrow path we're on now wasn't on the map. I did find something unusual, though. The map indicates that there's something massive just on the outskirts of the city. However, any further statements without visual confirmation would simply be conjecture.
Roger.
No one will get hurt. May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Show them no quarter. Please wait a minute. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Here I go. Everybody want me to go there? All right, not there. I knew that. No one will get hurt. Sorry, please wait a minute. Oh! Down with those who threaten the kingdom. You're mine! Now we must focus our attacks. May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Sorry, please wait a minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those. Behold my ultimate rage. Show them no quarter. Fancy a drink? Right.
Do I have to fight? I'll hold the line. You want me to go there?
Have faith. I will protect my people. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Clean it up.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Coco.
May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those.
Did you see anyone coming? I will clean it up.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope. You are coming.
Bit by bit.
Can I attack now?
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Everyone, give them everything you've got.
May all of us remain standing. despair! Down with those who threaten the kingdom! Focus our attack! Sorry, please wait a minute. No! Down with those who threaten the kingdom!
One more victory for Bolt and me! You want me to go there? The battle begins!
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right. No one will get hurt.
You're rather timid.
No. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack.
I'm on my
May
way.
all of us remain standing.
Need a sharper sword. You're rather timid.
Down with those fleetly fading. Strike. Please guide us all to the light. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Coming.
Let's go.
Can I attack now? Those who threaten down. Focus our attack. Sorry, please wait a minute. May all of us remain standing.
Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
You want me to get on it?
A fight then, is it?
All right, not there. I knew that.
Holy moly, are these all raptures?
Yes. More victims claimed by the crystals, it would seem. What is it?
I'm taking a closer look at these raptures. And something seems a bit strange to me.
Tell us!
The amount of corpses increases the more we move forward. Judging from the direction in which they've fallen, it seems to indicate that they were heading towards us. Shifty mentioned that there's a city beyond this narrow path, right? It reminds me of a train station.
Why are you talking about trains all of a sudden?
People often commute to work using the train, yes? They gather at the station, and when the train doors open, they all rush to get inside. It's a mass of arms and elbows. And the few people who manage to break through the crowd are able to get inside the train. Precisely. The only curious thing is that why would the Raptures leave a wide open area and cram themselves into this confined path? That's the only way it makes sense to me. Something happened in the city beyond, and I think the Raptures tried to escape through this path.
Commander, many of these Raptures have damaged parts. Their legs and other appendages seem to have been crushed. It's as if they collided with something, or were trampled upon.
So, a bunch of Raptures ran away? Is their programming even capable of that?
But what could they have been running from?
Everyone? Up ahead of you. 3 o'clock, on the wall.
I don't see anything.
The crystals over there have been moving for some time now. It's hard to see clearly behind the pile of Rapture corpses. But those crystals are gradually approaching. That much is certain.
What? So, the crystals really do move?
Oh my gosh!
Are they coming for us?
Shh! Quiet!
It's here.
Here we go.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
I'm on my way.
May all of us remain standing. Down with those who would threaten the
Everyone, give us everything you've got!
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
All clear.
Are they really dead?
Oh, they're dead as doornails.
The light in the crystals has been completely extinguished.
Let me get a closer look. Are you sure it's dead?
I've never been more sure of anything.
Okay. Hammering, help me. I'm gonna open up this one.
Sure.
Its insides are a complete mess. I do see a single trail, though.
What do you mean by trail?
You remember how the crystal attempted to reach my core by entering through my hand? It's the same as that. The path it's created here is a bit wider, though. It's still intact, and it heads straight for the Rapture's core. There's been extensive damage to the core as well. I don't understand this.
Wait a moment. I'm expecting a call soon.
A call? From who?
The Botanical Garden Squad wants to connect with us. I'll patch you through. Hello, I'm Flora from Botanic Garden Squad. Hammering briefed me on the situation. I've been receiving continual updates because the crystals in that region are exhibiting plant-like characteristics.
Should we really be discussing this out in the open?
It's fine. This is an official mission that is out in the open. It's just that the Special Commando was the only squad we had available to deploy.
Oh.
Seeing it in person would be optimal. However, since that isn't possible, I've made an informed guess based on the information provided by Hammering. First, I'm proceeding on the assumption that the crystals are indeed plants. We would need to get our hands on a sample or observe it up close to know the details. But in light of that rapture you all saw, it would appear that the crystals grow from within the rapture and eventually penetrate through its surface.
Like a parasite?
Yes. The crystals appear to absorb the energy of their host and use it as a form of nourishment. Servant or masterclass raptures have relatively small cores, meaning they provide less nourishment. For lower-level raptures, once their energy is absorbed, they are discarded. That rapture you saw was a Lord class. It has a much larger core and thus significantly more energy. Rather than absorb its energy at one go and kill the host, it seems to have realized that it is better to parasitize and absorb its energy bit by bit. Of course, this is all based on the assumption that the crystals are indeed plant-based organisms. Parasitic behavior is not uncommon in the plant world. In fact, it happens on a fairly regular basis. A classic example would be cordyceps, even though they technically aren't plants.
Why do they exhibit parasitic behavior?
Simple, to propagate the species. Plants are more or less immobile due to their roots. Plants have the ability to extend their roots towards nutrients, but this is a painfully slow process. Therefore, they either feed their seeds to something which is more mobile, or parasitize it.
It's all about expanding their domain.
That's correct.
Could this have something to do with why the raptures ran away?
Unfortunately, I don't know enough at this point to say much. Plants are not aggressive organisms. If they do parasitize, they tend to do it in a clandestine manner, since it's more beneficial for their survival. They do not actively threaten their host.
That's if we're assuming these things are indeed plant-based life forms.
Exactly. That's the key point. While they exhibit some plant-like characteristics, they don't physically resemble them in any way whatsoever.
Okay, thanks for the intel. We'll keep it in mind.
Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I'd like to be there with you, but things in the Ark are quite dire. If the opportunity presents itself, I hope to see you on the surface.
Thanks again.
You're welcome, and take care.
Let's give ourselves an overview of the situation. These crystals can act as parasites, leeching on Lord-class raptures. In the city up front, there's something that made the raptures run away. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. Thanks for the summary.
We should get a move on.
Should we continue, Commander? Roger.
Good decision. No risk, no reward.
All right then. I'll open the door in front of us.